Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next reaction to Season 5 of Are You Afraid of the Dark? The last episode that we watched together was called The Tale of a Door Unlocked, which was the story bringing Sardo back into the franchise, and a boy wanted to help find a girl that he could take to the prom, and he gave him this door which he could look through and see a girl, but he saw this girl was in a fire that was burning down, and the story was about him finding out who this girl was, how to get close to her, and how to stop her from dying in a house fire. And it was actually quite a fun story. Any episode with Sardo in, I really enjoy. It was a nice, sweet story about this guy trying to get friends with this girl, and at the end of the episode we saw them going to the prom together after he saved her life, and it was all really cute, but a really fun episode as well. This episode is episode 12 of the season, the penultimate episode of season 5, and it's called The Tale of Badge. Now this is actually one that I don't have much of a memory of in terms of the storyline in the episode. The only thing that stuck in my head from various Are You Afraid of the Dark reruns from being as a kid was just there was a creature in it that kind of looks like a rat guy, like a human-sized rat human type creature. I'm sure that's this episode. It's just always stuck in my head that Badge and that image in my head go together. So that's what I'm thinking this episode is about, this rat guy. I don't know what that could mean. I don't know what Badge refers to, because it's not the tale of the Badge, as in like a little badge that you get. It's the tale of Badge. So Badge sounds like the name of something. Maybe that creature is called Badge. I don't know what that means. It's not a badger. Maybe it looks like a badger. It looked like a rat to me. It could be so many different things, and when I actually watch the episode, it's probably going to be something completely different to what I'm thinking it is. But I'm excited to watch it. I don't know who's going to tell the story. Thinking maybe Sam or Gary again, because like I said last episode, he's only ever told one now after the last episode of this season. Sam's only told, I think, one this season. I know Stig tells no more episodes, because one of the comments did say in one of the previous episodes, this is one of Stig's 2 episodes, so I was like, okay, so I'm guessing that means Stig tells no more, because I'd already watched episode 3 at the time, and so I think it could be Sam or Gary. That's my guess, but we'll jump into the episode to find out. I am excited though, because I'm almost at the end of the season, and I know the last episode is very much a fan favourite episode as well, but we've got to watch Badge first and see what this episode is all about. If you enjoyed the video, leave some comments down below, let me know what you thought of the episode, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and please take a look at the Patreon link down below to help support the channel. Let's jump into Are You Afraid of the Dark, Season 5, Episode 12, The Tale of Badge.
So what happens if
Stig.
he doesn't show?
He'll show.
No problem.
Why would Gary not show?
Come on, guys, no fighting. The rules say no fighting, so no fighting.
So, Gar, what's your story about tonight?
I have grown to really like
It's
Tucker.
about magic. I love magic. And you do too, because I'm the boss, and the rules say you gotta like what I like. Yeah? We hear you like Samantha.
Stig?
Samantha,
Stig.
what a babe. I have a picture of her in my room.
Oh,
It's right next to my bed.
she looks
In
uncomfortable.
fact,
Stop.
I declare this meeting closed, so I can go home and look at it right
Uh-oh. You just proved that everyone has a special talent. In your case, it's being a complete idiot. But everybody else has a positive talent that makes them special. Some people have talents that are hidden, waiting for someone or something to bring them out.
Oh, I would say like magical talent, but because it's Gary, he's just done a magic
If you're
story.
one of those people,
Maybe not.
You better hope that when you find your talent, it's something you can control.
Ooh. The Tale of Badge.
Badge.
Such a weird title. The Tale of Badge.
Everybody ready?
Sweet 16.
Now blow it out.
She looks really familiar, that older lady. Is she the one that was in Twisted Claw?
Science fair, first place, baby. It's wonderful. That's fantastic.
I could be wrong. Oh, everyone's just ditched her. That's not cool. What the hell is that?
We'll have none of that. Behave yourself.
Getting ominous vibes already.
It's just that it's my birthday, and sometimes I feel like, it doesn't really matter.
Has this got something to do with a certain blue ribbon brother?
Yeah.
No!
Does everyone always give him the credit all the time?
Yes. How come he got all the brains? And all I get is ordinary.
Oh, you're anything but ordinary, my dear.
Of course. I'm a bit suspicious of Grandma if she's giving her this
Really?
box that moves
My
by
grandmother
itself.
gave me this chest on my 16th birthday, as did her grandmother before her. is yours and yours alone.
I don't trust
It's
you,
very
Granny.
special, just like you. This book.
Gwen? I just had a call from your band instructor.
What's the matter?
Gwen quit the band today.
Oh, Gwen, no.
It wasn't any good.
Oh, Gwen,
You
no.
couldn't be more wrong. Music is your gift, I know.
Music.
I'll need you to watch Trevor.
Obviously, there's more going on with the
Tonight?
grandma thing and music, but she doesn't want to do it
Will you
anymore.
babysit, please, please.
The mum
Oh,
should accept that.
Sorry, lass. Ladies' club meeting tonight.
But I noticed there was music notes on the front of that box. The badge one. So maybe if she plays that tune, something ominous will happen, something spooky. Oh god.
I don't care what you do, Greek boy. Just stay out of my face.
It wasn't Greek. It was Latin.
Oh, he's got a face you just want to slap, right? Proper smug little kid. This kid is going to cause something bad to happen. To release whatever's trapped in there, I believe. No, I was allowed to know. Just throw it out the window.
What are you doing in here?
Oh god.
Is Ryan there yet?
Please look behind you. Something bad is coming. Something quite powerful as well by the sounds of it.
Who's there?
I'm looking for Setterwind.
There's no one here by that name. Why don't you go next door?
Setterwind. Don't do it. Right. Yeah, right.
In some kind of
Clearly.
No, we're fine.
Do not answer that
Then why is
door.
the lights out?
Gwen, I forgot my keys again, dear.
No. Don't
Really?
be. No.
I'll be glad to see you.
Hello. It's quite a cool design, though. I'll give it that. But what the hell is it?
Not the Setterwind
So, who are you?
badge. I am.
So that's his name badge.
Where is it?
Let her go!
Where is it?
The flute. The crystal. Bye. Nice to know you. Not.
The Setterwind.
You know what? I'll give the actor and what the hell is this? And the practical effects people credit. They've done a really good job on badge.
6 long centuries trapped in that wretched prison I was.
This place reminds me of Alien.
Where's my brother?
Go her though. She went straight after him to try and save him. So she's brave.
For it kept me trapped. The Setterwind did.
Your grandma, I would guess.
Lifetimes. Free I am. Setterwind magic is no match for
Setterwind.
mine.
Is it like how many times can they put Setterwind into the script?
And rot in my garden.
He looks really cool.
Is done to me.
His eyes are cool as well.
Me. The Setterwind.
Stop saying Setterwind.
Music is my gift.
So I want to see if you play those 5 notes, that could possibly trap him back. Maybe.
Selena Setterwind.
Or the book that. By dark night, play the song to hold the beast.
Hold the beast in moments long. Call upon the Jasper's light.
Jasper's-
To bind the goblin in Setterwind might.
Play the song with the pendant on. Trap it. Cool. Let's go.
Willie! Willie's the Setterwind.
Shocker. Could have told you that.
It's revenge on Willie. It's me.
You are the next Setterwind. Oh, she's home. She's gonna realise something's wrong. I mean, I was gonna say she should have warned her about all this stuff, but you wouldn't think that things would go so wrong so quickly.
I want my brother back.
Where's the Setterwind?
The Setterwind.
And I'm not gonna let you hurt Willie. Home the Jasper's light. To bind the goblins in Setterwind might.
Play the song. Oh, come on, even I can put that together.
Setterwind power not yet strong.
Call upon the Jasper's light.
Come on, girl. There's 5 notes on the front of that box. You're not that stupid. Right. Now she can't even work a key properly. What is happening? I know this is a kid show, but come on. Granny, you know how to use a key. Is he going to recognise it?
The Setterwind.
Oh.
Play the song, Gwen. Music is your gift. The song.
Why did she float in like that?
Willie?
What?
Music is my gift. What is the song?
B-A-D-G-E.
A-D-G-E.
Come on.
Music notes.
Long have I been waiting for this. Setterwind.
Stop saying Setterwind every 2
Then I'm
seconds.
sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me. You will not.
Please not her.
Along with the Setterwind magic.
Oh, is it not working, babe?
Life. There's none. No power as the Jasper.
Because she's not the Setterwind anymore. Right. Right, come on. 5 notes. Do it quickly.
I'm afraid you're too late.
Just do it quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Trapped. Come on.
You see, I passed the gift to my granddaughter.
Right. 3 notes down.
We're going back in the box.
Bye. 1 more. You can do this. Alright, don't get distracted now. Yes, come on. Hey! 5 notes. Trapped. Perfect.
Don't mess with the Setterwind.
I won't, but if you keep saying Setterwind all the time, I may have to punch someone.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's very
I mean,
irritating.
good for me.
No, you didn't.
Willie.
Right here.
It's interesting that his name is the thing that will trap
I really
him.
understand what happened.
That's quite cool.
The Setterwind magic has been handed down from grandmother to granddaughter for centuries. But with that magic comes a grave responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility.
We're the guardians of
Is she
this
Spider-Man?
place.
I mean, I'd be really disappointed if I found out I had some sort of power and all it was is...
My sister's some kind of witch,
Protect
and
a
all
box.
she gets to do is babysit a boogeyman in a box?
Yeah.
That's weak.
That's what I said.
She do magic stuff and cast spells and come out of boxes and... Hi, Willie. What's in the box?
Okay.
Oh, nothing for a nosy little boy.
So she can do other things.
But
That's
I do
right, that's
believe
good.
There's some ice cream in the freezer.
Yes!
There are many things to know about the Setterwind magic, and you'll learn them all.
Good. Because if it was just to control that box, I'd be hella disappointed.
Happy birthday, Anne. You're indeed a very special girl.
Everyone has their own special talent. And Gwen found out that hers was far more special than she could have ever hoped.
So it was magic, like I thought at the beginning it might be magic. It's Gary, of course it was magic.
Cool.
Cool.
I have a special talent.
Well, this be disgusting.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't gross.
Gotta go.
Yeah, bye. Okay, that was my reaction to Are You Afraid of the Dark, Season 5, Episode 12, The Tale of Badge. And it was the episode that I thought it was. I must have seen this quite a few times as a kid for that image to stick so much from the title to the shot of Badge. I didn't realise that he was Badge, but I just remember seeing this big rat creature kind of move around, and just that image of him. I think it's probably stuck because I've got to give a lot of credit to the actor, but also the practical effects people, because he was really well designed. Like the actual creature itself, yes, it was basically just like prosthetics, like glued on and an outfit with hands and what they called lenses, contact lenses. But it was really cool. He looked really awesome, and he looked like a cool creature, which is what I like about when the show goes full on evil creatures, like Dead Man's Float, Badge, where we've got that, the clowns and other things, that they do some really cool practical effects that make the creatures look really good. So I thought he was good, and the acting was really good. But I had no idea what the story was about, so I really liked that it was this girl who, maybe not as like less loved than her brother, but he was doing really good things at school, and he was learning Latin and all these things, and she was just plain, as she called herself. She felt like she wasn't doing as well at life as he was. But then the grandmother said, well, you're 16 now, I'm bestowing this thing onto you, which was this secret power, which when Gary said it was about finding a hidden talent, I thought, is it going to be about magic because it's Gary loves magic stories, or is it too much to have two magic stories in a row? Well, it turns out it was about magic. The grandma basically showed her that she had these special powers, and it was this box with Badge on the side, and inside was a flute, a crystal, and a pendant. It wasn't very clear what it was about because the grandma didn't fully get into it all right there and then, but I guess she didn't really think that things were going to go so wrong so quickly. So when I was kind of thought at one point when Badge came out, I was like, well, the grandma could have warned her about all this and been like, no, ladies' night can wait, I'm going to tell you everything, which she maybe should have done anyway. Just like, this is an important step, learning that you've got magical powers. Maybe finish the story and then go to your ladies' night. I don't know. But yeah, she wasn't expecting Badge to be released so quickly because she didn't know her brother was watching. But yeah, basically she found out she's 16 years old. She found out she's a witch. Sounds like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Not the most exciting witch looking at the powers that she's got right now. But she's got this ability. She's got the protector of Badge. It's a creature that lives in this box, not to be released. Obviously, she didn't know all that till later on because the brother, by that point, had released Badge. We didn't really know what Badge was, other than the fact that he was this rat-type creature that had this special realm that was all like gooey and cavey, and there was like moss and plants and whatnot, and he could transport people into that world, but he was trapped in a box. That's kind of all we knew about him. There wasn't a lot of backstory on who Badge was, other than that he's evil, he's got to be trapped, it's our job to trap him in this box and keep the box protected. Now, as much as I loved it, in terms of it was a fun, adventurous, I root for this girl. She's kind of what I felt like when I'm at times in my life where my brother was doing all really well at school and uni and doing all these fancy things, and I was just not. So I kind of identified with her, that he was getting all this credit and she wasn't, and I was like, I know how that feels. So I identified with her, and I liked the visuals of Badge. I was quite invested in what was going on. But what started to really bug me was the Setterwind. The Setterwind. Are you the Setterwind? Where's the Setterwind? It was constantly just Setterwind, Setterwind, Setterwind. It was literally, give me £1 every time they say Setterwind and I'll be rich. It felt like every line he said, every other line that he said maybe, he used the phrase, the Setterwind. And it was just so frustrating because it was just so repetitive. Like, Setterwind, Setterwind, Setterwind. It was like a kid had written it, because, no offense to the scriptwriters, because most of it was good, but they drummed that phrase Setterwind so much into it that it was starting to get annoying. Like, when he first said it at the door, like, I'm looking for Setterwind, whatever, fine. When he mentioned it a couple of times, we've got to find out who Setterwind is, that she's important, whatnot, great. And obviously we found out through the book that the grandma didn't get a chance to speak to the girl about, that they were all the Setterwinds, the people with the magical powers. They would pass it on to the granddaughters, which is a bit disappointing for the mothers, because they probably don't know about it, but they never got to experience that power. But obviously they saw the book, it was such a body Setterwind, and then the grandma was such a body Setterwind, and there's the picture with the necklace thing. But yeah, I think the whole thing could have been more effective and creepy and fun and adventurous if you just stopped saying Setterwind over and over and over. And I'm hoping, because this is probably one of the... I feel like it's probably going to be quite a famous episode of You Afraid of the Dark, if not the most popular one, because visually he's very unique, and obviously there's the whole... It's just a unique visual of the show, and I remember it from being a kid, so that means it's probably stuck in a lot of people's heads as well, I imagine. But I do hope that people agree with me that Setterwind all the time was just really irritating. Like, stop it, I get it, you're looking for the Setterwind, but you don't need to say it so much. And then there was that really funny moment when the grandma came home, and she couldn't open the door because, God, she can't work a key. But then when she managed to open the door, she floated into the cave like a demon from some horror film, and then the girl floated out of it. It was a really weird visual. Like, so weird. Such a strange visual that they put in there for no apparent reason. Like, what they could have just done, she got into the house. Well, she got powers, right? So she realised Badge had escaped. She could have done some sort of spell and opened the door and gone through to that realm. They didn't really need the whole floating into the really ominously, because that was kind of creepy, floating out of it. But you know what? They did it. It was nice that she got to work together with the daughter to help save the day. She was like, go and do this. But then there was that really frustrating moment again that, honestly, I did enjoy this episode. I know there's various things that frustrated me, but I did enjoy it. And it was a bit, what spell, what magic spell, what's not working? Because as soon as she read the poem, well, basically, as soon as I saw the box, I could have figured out that those 5 notes are really important. Either raise Badge, put Badge away, something to do with Badge, right? So when you realise that Badge has escaped and she read the poem in the book about doing the spell or whatever, obviously it was the notes on the box. So then when she got told, go and do the spell and play the tune, play the song, whatever it was that the grandma said, she's like, which one, what song? Come on, you looked at the box, it's got music notes on the front of it, come on. You're not stupid, she's not a stupid character. But then she realised what it was, played the tune, Badge got trapped again, and she got told that she was this witch that was in control of this box. But then what I really liked was that my initial reaction was, oh great, I got told I'm a witch, my power is to protect this box. Cool, great, so happy for me. But no, what it actually was that's one of her powers, but we saw that the grandma at least had powers to remove the memory of the brother, so she's going to find out more powers, and that's going to be really cool, because for her at least, obviously she's never in the show again, but she's going to be a witch, she's got all the powers, and the brother has no idea, so she won't feel that sorrow that the brother's getting all this credit, because, yeah, he might still got all the credit, she might not, but she's got the inner knowledge and the inner strength to know that I'm a witch, I've got powers, and I helped save my brother's life from this creature. Which I also did like, when she saved the brother, he did say, like, oh, you can protect me, like, I appreciate, like, thank you. That was nice, although he was really awful to her before that, so I don't know if that was actually true. But overall, as an episode, I actually thought it was really fun. Was it silly? Yes. The Badge character was quite silly. Was it annoying when he kept saying Setterwind, 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 Setterwind? Oh, Setterwind. Are you Setterwind? Where's Setterwind? I want Setterwind. Very irritating. You know, so irritating. But the creature design was cool. I liked the sister and the brother. It was really annoying, but I liked the dynamic between them two with the grandma, how they worked together at the end. And I just thought it was a fun episode. Yeah, really fun episode of the show. I'm actually really interested to know what you guys think, because obviously this one is stuck in my head for reasons from being a kid, just that image of Badge. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of it too. As always, my name is Scott. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Please take a look at the Patreon link down below to help support the channel. And I'm excited for next week to jump into the season finale of Season 5 of You Afraid of the Dark. The last episode of the original run. Oh, that's going to make me really sad, I think. It's going to be really sad. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon for the final episode of Season 5. Bye, guys. Take care. Stay safe.